baseball fundamentally is the same game today, Roger, right? It's throw the ball, catch the ball, hit the ball, pitch the ball. It's the same baseball. But also the game is very different, right? The rules have changed. The way we think about the game has changed. Do you feel that way? Because I get a sense now that the game has progressed significantly, not necessarily in all good ways.
Well, I'll tell you, the way it's changed for me as a pitcher, the first part of my career, there wasn't really a mound limit. So the mound could be just about as high as this table. There'd be some days we go in and there's a huge mound. Pitchers started taking over a little bit, so they've lowered the mound.
Right.
And
someone like you or Randy Johnson from a higher up mound.
You're
scare the stuffing out of me.
Well, you're able to go longer because you don't have to use your legs as much.
Right.
That's your power source. And again, I was a power pitcher, Evan. I wasn't a power thrower.
Let me ask you about some of the specific changes to the game, if you don't mind, because I've watched. I mean, we all have watched how the rules have changed and how Major League Baseball has tried to move the game along, make it a faster game. I mean, one thing less related to speed, your last game was in September of 2007, right?
Correct.
That was when you stopped.
Correct.
So a year later, they introduced the instant replay for the first time. What do you think about that? Has that been a good thing or a bad thing for you?
I think it's helped a lot of the umpires that, not that they worry about that because they're very good to be able to call balls and strikes behind the plate with a guy that, like myself, throwing 95, 98 miles an hour with movement on the ball and everything going on. It's such a fast-paced game when you're on the field. You don't see that sitting in the stands. In the stands, it looks fairly methodical and you can see things. But when you're standing at the plate 60 feet from me, 60 feet 6 inches, it's so fast. But to answer your question, yeah, I think it's helped. It's technology.
Of course, we got by without it for years.
We did, but you got technology, and there were a few umpires way back when that changed the World Series on a missed call, and I'm sure they probably wanted it back then too. It probably changed their lives.